It's starting. 2/2 portal is open. 8 things you need to know. 10th February 2025. Right now, the energy around us is shifting, and whether you realize it or not, you're already feeling it. The 2/2 portal has opened, a powerful cosmic gateway that amplifies everything within and around us. This isn't just another day, it's an opportunity to align with your highest path, to release what no longer serves you, and to step into the next phase of your journey with clarity and purpose. Are you ready to embrace this transformation? Have you noticed strange synchronicities, heightened intuition, or an unshakable sense that change is unfolding? Share your experiences in the comments. I'd love to hear how this energy is showing up in your life. And if you're ready to dive deep, let's explore the 8 things you need to know about this portal and how you can use its energy for growth, manifestation, and awakening. Let's begin. Number 1. A shift in energy is happening. A profound shift in energy is unfolding, and whether you realize it or not, you're already feeling it. As February begins, there's an undeniable sense of disruption, an invisible current moving beneath the surface, stirring emotions, thoughts, and even the fabric of reality itself. You may have felt restless, uncertain, or as if something was about to change but couldn't quite pinpoint what. That feeling isn't just in your head. The 2/2 portal has opened, and it's not just a doorway, it's a catalyst, shaking the foundation of what we know, what we feel, and what we expect from the world around us. This is not simply about setting intentions or repeating positive affirmations. Those are only ripples on the surface. What's happening now runs far deeper, touching the very essence of our existence, and for some, this will be a moment of awakening. Lao Tzu once said, "New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings." And that is precisely what this shift represents. It is not merely an event, but an energetic transformation, one that can either bring clarity or magnify confusion, depending on how we respond to it. Many have already sensed the unease, the feeling that something is amiss, yet few have connected the dots. The signs have been around us all along, subtle whispers in conversations, unexpected events disrupting routines, an underlying restlessness in both personal and global affairs. This portal is not just an opening, but an amplifier, intensifying whatever is already present in your life. If you carry peace, it will expand. If you harbor turmoil, it will heighten. Your internal world is being mirrored outward, and that is where true awareness begins. Buddha taught, "With our thoughts, we make the world." This moment is calling for a deeper level of mindfulness, because what we focus on now will determine the path ahead. If you've been feeling lost, take a step inward, not outward. The shift is not here to disrupt you without reason. It is revealing what needs to be seen, what needs to be healed, and what needs to be released. Look around. What patterns are repeating? What emotions are surfacing? Are you resisting change, or are you flowing with it? Resistance will create struggle, but awareness will bring transformation. Now is the time to practice stillness amidst the storm, to ground yourself in the present, and to let go of anything that no longer serves your highest growth. This is not about fear, it is about alignment. Just as a river does not resist the current, neither should we resist this energetic shift. Those who embrace the change will find themselves moving toward a higher state of clarity, purpose, and peace. But for those who cling to the old, the discomfort may only increase. The universe is not punishing you, it is nudging you toward evolution. Rumi reminds us, try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. Trust that whatever is unfolding is happening for you, not against you. The question is not whether this shift is real. The question is, are you ready to embrace it? Number 2. The power of the number 2. The number 2 carries a profound energy. It's not just a number, it's a pattern, a message hidden in plain sight. And when that energy is doubled, February 10th, 2025, 2-2, it amplifies beyond measure. This is a moment of activation, a shift that is already unfolding, whether you can feel it or not. The power of 2 is rooted in duality, light and darkness, creation and destruction, endings and new beginnings. But today, this isn't just about balance, it's about tension, a pull between the past and the future, between what was and what's yet to come. That's why so many are experiencing strange synchronicities, why time feels distorted, and why some people feel like they're awakening to something profound, while others seem lost in confusion. Can you feel it? That deep sense of something stirring beneath the surface. This isn't just numerology, it's something bigger. The energy of this portal is acting as a cosmic countdown, a gateway that urges us to choose. Do we cling to the old or step into the unknown? Many people may be feeling an unshakable restlessness, as if reality itself is shifting. Pay attention to the signs around you, patterns appearing in your life, repeating numbers, sudden realizations. These are not coincidences. They are guideposts, nudging you toward alignment. The question is, are you listening? Are you aware of what's being revealed to you in this moment? The universe communicates in whispers before it shouts, and right now, it's speaking louder than ever. This portal isn't about instant transformation. It's an opening, an opportunity. But the choice is always yours. Will you resist change, or will you embrace it? The truth is, the old ways are crumbling, and what comes next is determined by the awareness we cultivate now. Take a moment to ask yourself, what in your life no longer serves you? What patterns keep repeating, urging you to break free? This is a time for deep reflection, for stepping into your personal power, for deciding which path you'll take moving forward. And don't be surprised if life starts testing you, pushing you toward discomfort so you can grow. That's the nature of transformation. The energy of 2-2 is about relationships, harmony, and alignment, not just with others, but within yourself. If you feel like things are breaking apart, maybe they're actually falling into place. Maybe the challenges you're facing are clearing the way for something better. So, as this portal opens, be mindful, stay present, let go of what's holding you back, and trust that what's ahead is meant for you. The world is shifting, and whether you realize it or not, you are shifting with it. The only question left is, are you ready to step into what's next? Number 3. Unusual sleep disruptions and vivid dreams. If you've been waking up in the middle of the night, heart pounding, mind racing, or caught in a dream so vivid it lingers in your bones, you're not alone. And if it happens precisely at 2:22 a.m., take a deep breath, because that is no ordinary moment. Some nights wake you not to disturb you, but to awaken you. The energy around us is shifting, and during this 2-2 portal, the veil between worlds is thinner than ever, making the unseen more present, the messages louder, and the pull toward awareness undeniable. Have you ever felt like your dreams were speaking directly to you, as if they carried whispers from another time, another space? This is not just your imagination, it's an invitation. Many report an unexplained pressure in their heads, a subtle yet persistent ringing in their ears, or even the eerie sensation of being watched. It's as if something beyond the physical is trying to make itself known. And then there are the dreams, dreams that don't just fade, but stick, lingering like fingerprints on the soul. Some people experience déjà vu so intense they wake up questioning reality, while others sense they've traveled somewhere else entirely, waking not refreshed but drained, as though they spent the night engaged in something beyond the realm of the ordinary. What if your dreams aren't just random fragments but messages waiting for you to piece them together? This isn't just about disrupted sleep, it's about heightened perception. The dream state is different now, more potent, more revealing. Some experience what's called lucid bleed-through, where the line between dream and waking reality blurs so completely that upon opening their eyes, they feel as though they've stepped between two worlds. What if the dreams you dismiss as strange were actually keys to something greater? What if your subconscious is trying to tell you something urgent, something only you can decipher? Ancient wisdom teaches that moments of great transition bring powerful revelations if we are willing to listen. The Zen master Dogen once said, "To study the way is to study the self. To study the self is to forget the self." In this moment, what is being revealed to you about yourself? If you wake up feeling disoriented or overwhelmed, do not push it aside. Write down everything: the symbols, the numbers, the emotions, the words that float in like echoes from another dimension. These fragments may not make sense at first, but in time they may form a map. The universe speaks in signs, and the two portal amplifies them. You might find patterns emerging, a deeper knowing stirring within you. When you wake, ask yourself, what was the first thing I felt? What was the first thought in my mind? The answers may seem small, but they are not insignificant. The mind often whispers before it shouts, and if you listen closely, you may find that what's trying to reach you is not something outside of you, but a part of you that has been waiting to be heard. Night is not ordinary. The air itself hums with something unseen, something powerful. In Buddhism, there is the idea of thusness, the deep acceptance of reality as it is, without resistance, without illusion. Can you sit with what arises at night? Can you embrace the unknown without fear? Perhaps your restlessness is not a disturbance, but a call to awaken, to step into a greater awareness of yourself and the energies that shape your journey. So if you find yourself awake, heart pounding, mind buzzing, don't fight it. Breathe. Pay attention. Something is reaching out. The question is, will you listen? If you've made it this far, you're already aligning with the powerful energy of the 2-2 portal. Comment "aligned and ready" below to affirm your connection to this transformative gateway. But don't stop here. There's still so much to uncover. Stay until the end to grasp the full power of this cosmic shift and make the most of the opportunities it brings. Number 4. Strange synchronicities and energetic connections. As we journey through life, sometimes we encounter those curious moments when reality feels almost scripted, like when you're in the middle of a conversation and you say something entirely out of the blue, only to hear someone else echo those very same words a moment later. Or perhaps you reach for your phone to send a text, only to see a message pop up from that very person, already typing away. These aren't just coincidences. They're glimpses into a deeper connection that the 2-2 portal illuminates, a cosmic alignment that syncs energy fields between those who are spiritually in tune with each other. The essence of this portal is the thinning of the veil, revealing that our energies are far from isolated. Instead, they're intertwined with the vibrations of others around us. You might find that someone close to you, whether physically nearby or spiritually connected, begins to mirror your behaviors, repeating your words, or even aligning their thoughts with yours. This is the portal at work, amplifying the invisible threads that connect us, drawing our lives into harmony with one another. On days like this, some people even report telepathic connections, like thinking of a friend right before they call, or sensing someone's emotions without a word exchanged. You might hear words in your mind, only to realize later that they weren't quite your own, but rather an echo from someone else's consciousness. These experiences go beyond mere thoughts and into the realm of actions and feelings. You might notice others unconsciously mirroring your body language, or a stranger might say something that uncannily aligns with what you were just pondering. Even animals might behave differently around you, picking up on the subtle energetic currents that flow through the air. It's not just those you know either. The resonance of this energy doesn't depend on familiarity. You could pass someone on the street and feel an unexplainable connection, as though a part of you recognizes something within them, a reflection of yourself perhaps, or an echo of an unspoken truth. The universe, through this portal, is aligning you with others who resonate on your frequency, showing you pieces of the greater puzzle that is your life. So when you encounter these strange synchronicities, resist the urge to dismiss them. Take a moment to consider why this person or experience has mirrored you at this particular time. What is the universe trying to reveal? Who is this person, and what role do they play in your journey? In our modern, fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook these signs, chalking them up to random chance. But when we pause and reflect, we begin to see a pattern, a deeper connectivity that transcends the physical. By being present and mindful, we can tap into this web of interconnectedness and find greater meaning and purpose. As you go about your day, keep your heart and mind open to these energetic connections. They may guide you toward new relationships, healing old wounds, or even awakening new aspects of yourself. When you sense someone mirroring you, it might be the universe nudging you toward a realization or encouraging you to explore a new path. Remember, in this dance of energies, there are no strangers, only fellow travelers reflecting parts of your journey. Let these synchronicities guide you and see where the path leads. Number 5. Repeating twos and symbolic messages. The number 2 is not just a number, it carries a frequency, a vibration that speaks beyond words. And today, on this powerful 2-2 portal, that energy is reaching its peak. Have you been noticing repeating twos everywhere? On the clock at 2:22, 22:22, on license plates, receipts, or even random timestamps? These are not coincidences. This is the universe speaking, sending you a message in its own mysterious way. Numbers act as cosmic signals, guiding us toward awareness, alignment, and deeper understanding. But what exactly is this frequency of 2 trying to tell you? 2 is the number of connection, a symbol of duality, balance, and relationships. It represents mirrors, reflections, and partnerships, both in the physical world and within your own soul. This is why the 2-2 portal is not just about seeing the number, but feeling its presence in your life. Today, this energy is amplified, heightening synchronicities and deepening the sense that everything is connected. Have you ever thought of someone just before they called or texted? Heard the same phrase from different people within hours? Noticed recurring patterns in conversations, music, or even dreams? This is the ripple effect of this energetic portal, making the unseen more visible, the unnoticed impossible to ignore. But here's where it gets even more profound. The number 2 doesn't only represent harmony and alignment, it also embodies contrast, the space between opposites, the tension of choices. If you've been feeling pulled in different directions, struggling with uncertainty, or questioning your path, This portal is magnifying it for a reason. Before balance can emerge, imbalance must first be revealed. This means that if your life feels like it's coming together or even falling apart, understand that both experiences serve the same purpose: clarity. The two portal is shining a light on what needs your attention, urging you to recognize what is in harmony and what is not. Are you holding on to relationships, habits, or thoughts that no longer serve you? Are you resisting change, even when your soul is nudging you toward transformation? This is a moment to pause, to listen, and to trust the messages unfolding in your life. The universe is speaking in ways beyond words, showing you what is in alignment and what is calling for realignment. Instead of fearing uncertainty, embrace it as part of the process. Ask yourself, what is being mirrored back to me right now? What choices am I afraid to make? Where do I need to trust more, surrender more, allow more? The answers are already within you. This portal is simply making them louder. So, as this energy peaks, take a deep breath and step into it with awareness. Pay attention to the signs, honor the synchronicities, and most importantly, trust your intuition. The path ahead may not always be clear, but remember, the universe is always guiding you. Today is not just another day. It's an invitation to see, to feel, and to align with the deeper flow of your journey. Will you answer the call? Number 6. Unlocking hidden talents and psychic activation. As we step into the energy of the two portal, a powerful shift is unfolding, awakening hidden talents and activating deeper layers of our consciousness. This is not just about external change. It is about remembering who you truly are and unlocking abilities that have been lying dormant within you. What if the talents you've been searching for, the gifts you long to discover, have been with you all along, quietly waiting for the right moment to emerge? That moment is now. Have you noticed an intense gut feeling lately, guiding you in unexpected ways? Have you felt a sudden pull toward creative expression, an urge to paint, write, or build something meaningful? Or perhaps you've sensed emotions more deeply, picking up on the unspoken thoughts of those around you. This is not coincidence. This is activation. The universe is sending a wave of energy through this portal, like a cosmic download, awakening parts of yourself that were once hidden beneath the surface. Just as a sculptor chisels away stone to reveal the masterpiece within, you too are unveiling the truth of your potential. As the Buddha once said, the only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Creativity is surging, intuition is heightening, and manifestation is accelerating. If you've been revisiting old passions or suddenly drawn to a new interest, pay attention. This could be the portal revealing your path. Have you been experiencing more vivid dreams, seeing repeating symbols, or sensing connections beyond logical explanation? Many people are noticing an increase in synchronicities, where thoughts and desires seem to materialize faster than before. Could it be that the universe is showing you exactly what you need to see? What if the answers you seek have been whispering to you all along, waiting for you to finally listen? This energy is not just about creativity, it is about intuition, insight, and inner wisdom, expanding in ways that might surprise you. The two portal serves as a reminder that you are more powerful than you realize. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are shaping your reality at an accelerated rate. Have you considered how your beliefs influence your experiences? What if the limitations you perceive are only there because you've accepted them as truth? As Lao Tzu wisely said, at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. What does this mean for you? It means that today, right now, is an opportunity to embrace the shift. The moment you allow yourself to believe in your hidden potential, you begin to see it manifest in your life. Just as a seed knows when to sprout, your gifts know when it's time to awaken. Are you ready to trust the unfolding? Can you open yourself to the possibility that you already have what you need? The two portal is not about bringing something new. It is about revealing what has always been within you. And the only real question is, will you step into it? If you're still here, you're already tapping into the energy of the 2-2 portal. Drop a portal activated in the comments to confirm your readiness for transformation. But don't click away yet. There's still more wisdom to unlock. Stay with me until the end to fully harness this powerful shift. Number 7. Let go and trust. Let go and trust. This is not just advice, it is a universal principle. The harder we grasp at something, the more likely it is to slip away, like sand through clenched fingers. And yet, in times of manifestation, it is natural to think that effort and focus should bring what we desire. But the truth is, the 2-2 portal is not about pushing, chasing, or forcing. It is about surrendering to the natural flow of life and allowing what is meant for us to come in its own time. As Lao Tzu once said, by letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond winning. This is the essence of trust, the understanding that what is truly aligned with us will find its way, not through control, but through openness. We've all had moments where things just fell into place, when opportunities appeared effortlessly, when the right people walked into our lives, when everything seemed to click without struggle. These moments happened not because we forced them, but because we were in the right energy to receive. The 2-2 portal is a gateway of alignment. It moves in intelligence, knowing what is best for us, even when it doesn't match what we think we want. This is why obsessing, overanalyzing, or constantly checking for signs only creates resistance. To be in flow means to trust that what is yours cannot be taken, and that what is not meant for you will never stay, no matter how much you try to hold on. This is the paradox of manifestation. The more we surrender, the more we allow the universe to work in our favor. Right now, the challenge is simple yet powerful. Stop asking when, stop doubting, stop second-guessing the process. Trust is not passive, it is an active state of allowing. The strongest manifestor is the one who walks in certainty, knowing that they do not need to beg for what is already theirs. The energy of desperation repels what we desire, but the energy of trust magnetizes it. The same way a river does not force its way to the ocean, it simply flows and reaches its destination naturally. We too must embrace the wisdom of allowing. What if, in this moment, you are unknowingly blocking your own blessing simply by wanting it too much? What if all that's needed is a shift from striving to trusting? This is the invitation of the 2-2 portal to move from resistance to alignment, from force to flow. In Buddhist wisdom, there is a saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. This applies to everything in life. Opportunities, love, abundance, healing. Some doors will only open when we are truly ready, and that readiness is not about effort, but about being in the right state of being. So, instead of grasping, let go. Instead of forcing, trust. Step into this moment with faith and watch as the universe unfolds in ways beyond what you could have planned. The shift is happening, and the timing is now. Number 8. Activating soul contracts. The 2 portal is open, and with it comes a powerful shift in energy, one that can activate soul contracts, guiding you toward the people, opportunities, and even challenges meant to shape your path. Right now, you might notice certain people entering or re-entering your life. Perhaps an old friend suddenly reaches out, or a new connection feels almost destined. Maybe unexpected opportunities are presenting themselves, or roadblocks appear out of nowhere. But what if these moments aren't coincidences? What if they're signs pointing you towards something bigger? Have you felt an unexplainable pull toward a specific person or place? Are you noticing synchronicities, repeating numbers, familiar symbols, or events lining up in ways that feel too perfect to be chance? This isn't random. This is the universe guiding you towards something you agreed to long before you even realized it. Soul contracts are agreements made before birth, shaping the people we meet, the lessons we learn, and the experiences we encounter. And when portals like 2 open, these contracts activate with force. Some might experience this as a sudden career shift, an unexpected job offer, or a deep realization that it's time to walk away from something that no longer serves them. For others, it could manifest as an intense, almost magnetic connection with someone new, someone who seems to understand you on a level you can't quite explain. But not all activations feel easy. Some might come as endings, painful but necessary. A relationship that no longer aligns with your growth may dissolve, a friendship may fade, or a long-held dream may suddenly seem out of reach. But what if these endings aren't losses, but clearings? What if, instead of seeing them as setbacks, you viewed them as space being made for what is truly meant for you? This moment in time is an invitation to trust, to step back and recognize that the shifts happening now are part of a greater design, one that your soul has known all along. So, what is being revealed to you? Who is showing up, and what lessons are they bringing? What doors are opening, and which ones are closing? Instead of resisting change, can you lean into it with curiosity and faith? The energy of the 2 portal is strong, and it's here to realign you with your highest path. But you have to be willing to listen, to pay attention to the signs, to trust that what feels uncertain today might just be the first step towards something extraordinary. So take a deep breath, stay open, and know that everything unfolding is happening for a reason, even if you can't see it just yet. What will you do with the guidance you're receiving? Will you embrace it, or will you fight against it? The choice is yours, but remember, your soul already knows the way. As we step through the powerful 2 portal, remember, this is not just another moment in time. It's an invitation to align, to trust, and to embrace the shifts happening within and around you. Whether you've been noticing synchronicities, experiencing vivid dreams, or feeling an undeniable pull towards something new, know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This portal is here to amplify what's already inside you. So, take a deep breath, stay present, and trust the journey. You are not alone in this. There is wisdom, guidance, and infinite potential waiting for you. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom so you never miss our upcoming insights. And make sure to turn on notifications to stay connected with the energy shifts ahead. Let me know in the comments, what signs have you been seeing? How is this portal showing up in your life? I'd love to hear your experiences. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay aligned, stay open, and trust the journey.